So now maybe with these large language models, right? The ChatGPT era with the AI from
Yeah.
last 2 years. So you must have been trying or maybe going through it. So what are your early experiments with that?
I'll tell you, I knew nothing about AI until 2 years ago.
Right.
Nothing. Like, it was just one of those things. I had been building a business, for 15 years on Etsy and things like that, and locally, I had a paint studio, and I didn't even know people used AI for business, and so it just completely when I found out, I was like, "Wow, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever." Like, this takes me being a solopreneur, it's like adding a whole bunch of employees to now help me with the click of a button, and so, yeah, when I found AI, I jumped right in. I was like so I building out and the fact that you can talk to it and refine it and it will get to know you and it's just amazing. It's just such an amazing tool that I think so many business owners are not utilizing to its full effects anymore.
Any lessons you learned it? Anything which you used it for your business? Or maybe you
Yes.
invented some new prompt or something?
Yeah. So after coaching and taking those 1,100 coaching calls in 11 months, what I found was just about every entrepreneur that I encountered, they were launching freebies and products, lead magnets, and that kind of thing, and then offers that were not validated. They didn't even know if their audience wanted them. And they were creating these full courses and putting hours and hours into it and they would launch it and nobody would buy or nobody would even download their freebie. And they're like, man, but I spent 6 months like creating that funnel. And so I sat down one day and I went to ChatGPT and I created my own GPT. It's called the Proof First GPT. And what it does is it asks you a few questions about you, your skill set, who you want to serve, how you want to help them, and then it creates 10 freebie ideas and 5 offer ideas. All of the offer ideas are around 2K. They're all higher ticket. They're not, $97 offers. But what it does is you don't have to create all of those things at once. What you do is you just start creating content and it maps out the content for you. So after it gives you the 10 freebies and the 5 offers, it says, would you like me to create 45 pieces of content? And it gives you the hook, it gives you the caption, and it even gives you the script if it's a reel. So then what it does is it rotates through those 10 freebies and those 5 offers to ask your audience what they want. So you don't create any of that stuff until your audience says, yes, I want that. And then at that point, you go create that freebie or you start working on that offer. But it really helps you test and validate your messaging and get to know your audience before you actually waste the time creating things.